Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And I think that's what they were trying to set him up for. Going with that changeup down in the zone on a 1-2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
Made a 3-hit strike for him now. What's impressive, these aren't hitters, these are 4 or 5 a lot. He went 4
The pitch to Carlos Beltran comes on with one away. He looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Over to the bag is Napoli as he handles it himself for the out. Brian McCann will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now a ground ball here to the left side, but there's nobody home. It's into left, a base hit.
Well, that shift can be a gamble sometimes. They're playing straight up. This is probably an out, but since they're shifted well over to right field, this finds a seam.
Chase Headley will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Kelly Johnson will stand in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And no offer on that one as the count to Johnson goes to 2-1.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Full count now, 3-2.
You can't afford another base runner here. So whatever your best pitch is, whatever one you feel most comfortable with, that's the one you want to turn to.
And Napoli will look up and put it away, and the inning is over. Mike Napoli will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hits on the ground. But a foul here, 0-1. Here's the swing ball hit foul out there to right center. Around first on his way to second now. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Brandon King will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Well, the inning starts nicely with that leadoff double, but aside from a strikeout, a ground ball to short is about the last thing you want to have happen. You know, if this is to the second baseman, that's great, but that's just a wasted out here.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night, the ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Daniel Nava will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. And A-Rod will make the catch to... Ichiro Suzuki will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. First pitch in there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And Ichiro, normally an opposite field hitter, but this time he pulls the ball well foul into the seats in right. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and in steps Derek Jeter. Right there for strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's on the outside corner, count 2-2.
Now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Here's another 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
One thing that's happened in these last 2 at-bats, it's driven his pitch out. That's the last 2 bats.
And the off-balance throw too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, center fielder.
On its tailor-made to short, 6-4. But not 3, apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base. First pitch on its way to Teixeira. The pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. For Ellsbury, that's stolen base number 8 on the campaign. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. David Ross will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And way too much on the throw as it's over the head of Teixeira. Jackie Bradley Jr. will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And he gets under this one and lifts a high pop-up drifting out towards second base. And there to take it is Jeter for route number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the powerful Johnny Gomes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fully off it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
And maybe that's one of the few drawbacks as a hitter of having that 37-foot wall out there in left. Any other park in the big leagues, this is a double. Here, it's fielded quickly out left, and they hold him to just a loud single.
David Ortiz will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And he takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Now a ball hit back up the middle. A flip over to Jeter at second, and the side is retired. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Now a good changeup there as this is lifted into the air out towards center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. So one away now for Beltran. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Oof. I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a ground ball hit toward the hole, and this is going to make its way into right field for a one-out base hit.
But I tell you, when you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly great swing. It's not hit hard at all, but sure enough, it finds a hole, and that average, it'll climb a few more points.
Brian McCann is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Come on, pick him off first base. Sweet.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Off-speed pitch here, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, this one's going to go as an infield single, and it keeps the inning rolling right here. Now, as you see, he tries to rush this ball over to second base, hoping to get the force, but it's going to get there just a little bit too late, and everybody's safe.
Chase Headley is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but, you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. To second for one. On to Napoli, but it's too late, and they'll settle for just the one.
Boy, this would have been a really costly double play. Fortunately, he's all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Kelly Johnson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
And you know, there's no wrong way to get on the scoreboard for the first time. That's a great job at third of recognizing the situation. He takes off immediately, and he'll come in and score on the wild pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Ichiro Suzuki will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Felix Dubron is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Ichiro Suzuki will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 away. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
That one's in there, 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after Mike Napoli will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Brandon King will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a ball high and deep, heading for the monster, and over the monster, home run. A solo shot here to left, 8th home run on the season for him, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. Home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Flash will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. The home run estimated at 414 feet officially. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop 3rd strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Swing and a liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. Dustin Pedroia will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Ichiro is going to have room as he makes the catch just shy of the bullpens out there. The Red Sox do pick up a run. Derek Jeter will stand in to start things off as this the batting order hasn't found a lot of success for him.
In fact, just hit between 1 3 hitters. But apparently, the table setters have been getting their chores done.
And a fastball in the dirt, it's taken for a ball. And Jeter lays off here 1-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Quick bat by Jeter there, but a little too quick as this is pulled foul into the stands in left. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Flash will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 home to Tex. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time, and Jeter's in there at second base. And Teixeira wisely lays off that one as it misses for ball 4. So first and second with 1 man gone, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Carlos Beltran will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And he gets around on the fastball here and sends one deep down the right field line. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe. Chase Headley will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And this is what he needs out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. David Ross will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. For Ross, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Fouled straight back. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, you got to chase. But it's much easier to lay off the pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Man at second with 1 down, and here's the powerful Johnny Gomes. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Boy, he's been a strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And that's cut on and missed by Gomes, and he's in danger now, down 0-2.
0-2, you gotta shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out.
Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. David Ortiz will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is there, and he puts this one away for the... Kelly Johnson will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now the first pitch. And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Ichiro Suzuki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is fouled away. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got a duck out of the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
First pitch on its way to Jeter. 2 away, and Derek Jeter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but ball 3.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. And Jeter should have extra bases here. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And this is able to hang with it that time. Mike Napoli will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Ellsbury patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Bet he'd love, but he scored. It's been the only long far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight or field for the base hit. Flash will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Yeah, that slider's been real good to him all night long. No reason, not much as he can.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup. Look.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. Daniel Nava will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
And maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call.
That he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And this is going to fly toward the bullpen for extra bases. Around third and being waved on hold. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Shane Victorino will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Jacoby Ellsbury will lead things off, and then the Big Thunder comes next for the Yanks in the persons of Mark Teixeira and Alex Rodriguez. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Mark Teixeira is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Johnny Gomes will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And a throw on to first by A-Rod is in time, 1 away. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz. Swing and a miss, and Ortiz punches out for out number 2. Mike Napoli will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. Brandon King will dig in. He homered back in the fourth. In there at the knees, strike one.
But now you got to regroup after the two-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1 pitch is bounced on the ground to Jeter at shortstop. Throw will go to Johnson at second for the force, and that ends. Carlos Beltran will get us going now in the top half of the eighth.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is over the Green Monster, a home run. Brian McCann will get another shot. He cleared the bases with a triple his last time. And a high strike there, 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Chase Headley will dig in with one in and one away. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
On the ground down the first base line. Over to the bag is Napoli as he handles it himself for the out. Kelly Johnson will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First offering on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
He's working into his fifth inning out of the bullpen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected of him.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Koji Uehara will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse. Kelly Johnson will dig in now. Hitless in his two at-bats so far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And he is in there. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Ichiro Suzuki will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having crowd errors lead the run.
Flash there and put away. Is on out of the pen now as he'll tilt over to start the bottom of the eighth. Flash is at the plate. It takes a cold strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Daniel Nava get a chance now following the leadoff double.
And being a left-handed hitter, he'll at least have a chance to pull one on the ground. Get that tying run over to third base with just one out.
And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
And this will wind up working like a sacrifice bunt as the tying run's able to tag up and move to third now with only one away.
Dustin Pedroia step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the eighth. Ivan Nova will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. First pitch on the way. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that is past A-Rod and Jeter, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Jeter back to first, and they will keep this game. Derek Jeter will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Oh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1 and 2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2 and 2. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a good pitch there as he has to fight this one off to the left, and the count moves to 0-2 now. Fouled back. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1.
Once he's seen that you've got a little loop in your swing, he won't be afraid to throw that pitch in a spot like this.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his third strikeout of the ballgame. Alex Rodriguez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 2, 3, and Dylan Betances come on, needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Johnny Gomes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And I think he was already reading tomorrow's headlines with that swing. He wanted to end this game right now.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. David Ortiz will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ball game! David Ortiz, a two-run home run. That with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
It looks like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
Wrap things up here. What do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Top Player of the Game award?
I think all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 7-5. Good night from Fenway.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. Victoria's Boston Red Sox. 7 runs on 1 error. Left 9 men on base. 5 runs. 10 men. 1 error. Left 10 men on base. Winning hitter is Tortuga Hara.